comes to the weather, you have to listen to someone you trust, and we'll forewarn you about what's going on in our state.
This is a guy joining us now, our new morning meteorologist, Cedric Haynes. Welcome to ABC4 and Good Things Utah.
Oh, my goodness. Good morning, ladies. I am so excited to be here. And to be here with you ladies here this morning is awesome. It's been a dream come true here.
I want whatever you're having.
I know.
What kind of energy is that? How do you harness that in the morning? Because you get up at 2 a.m.?
Yes. It's early. It's dark. It's dark. I can tell you that. I go to the closet and I don't even flip on the light. I grab some random outfit and here we go. We're ready to go in the morning here. So we just try to bring the energy though because, it's a new day, a new start. It's good stuff.
Talk about where you came from. Where did you grow up? And then you had this desire to this peak of intercept weather.
Yes. Since I was a little kid. So I grew up, I'm from Georgia originally, and I was born in South Georgia. And so when I was about 7 years old in South Georgia, we had a big storm. It was called the Storm of the Century, right, in like 1993. And this storm brought basically a bunch of tornadoes and severe weather to South Georgia, destroying our home in South Georgia. Oh, wow. So we had to go stay with family in North Georgia. So in between that, we went up to North Georgia for a couple of days, and that same storm dropped a blizzard in March in Georgia. So you can imagine, they had about 20, 30 inches in Georgia, so it basically paralyzed the city and the state, really. But after that same storm, seeing that, I was invested in weather and how it could just happen. And
really? That started your fascination when you were just 7 years old?
I mean, I became a weather nerd at 7. I'll admit, I was just fascinated with weather from then.
Look at that cute little face on the screen.
Look at it. Oh, yeah. So, hey, they're so smoky. Remember, only you could prevent forest fires.
Thank you for reminding us. Where has your career taken you?
Oh, man, I've been all over the place, everywhere. I started in Louisiana, down there on the Gulf Coast, so in Cajun country, then made my way to East Texas and forecasting ice, snow, tornadoes there, then up towards, Iowa and Illinois, where there's a lot of cornfields there, but it's nice. And we had blizzards, and we had flooding, all kinds of crazy stuff. The Carolinas with the ice storms, and then finally made my way back home in the Chattanooga, where I'm originally from, getting the forecast weather for my home community. That was a dream come true. And then eventually I made my way right here out west to Utah.
This is your first time here, right?
It is. This is the farthest west I've lived, and I'm loving it. I mean, yes.
And Cedric, weather's unique here, too.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
I keep thinking about winter. Does he know what's happening in the winter?
I think
I heard you guys get snow flurries. You get snow flurries every now and then, right? Yeah, some snow flurries out there. So I'm looking forward to driving into work. Hey, if you see me on the road, good thing I guess I come in early in the morning at like 3 because, a southerner out there on the road during the wintertime could be interesting. But I'm going to work on that and practice it. But I'm excited here. Lots of crazy weather here. And from north to south across the state, you get such a wide variety.
What about the heat? Are you used to this?
What's really funny is, we get more humidity, I think, in the southeast. So out here, we don't have the humidity, but then you get these triple-digit temperatures. I told someone the other day, I was joking, I said, I thought I moved to the mountains, but apparently it's 100 and 105 every day out here. We set record highs every day. So, I'm trying to get used to this western heat.
Gretchen, we have another southern accent on set.
Yes, we do.
The two of you are together.
Yes, exactly. I've been trying to practice and try to hide my southern accent, so please forgive me if it sneaks out from time to time.
Don't hide it. We love it. So what are you most excited about being here in Utah?
Oh, my goodness. The state, first off, is just beautiful. I mean, the first time I arrived here, I got off the plane, I looked, you have the mountains in the background, and it's just so picturesque. But then you get on the ground, you meet the people here. Everyone's so nice. It's so funny because, in the South, we have this Southern hospitality, but out west here in Utah, I think you have a Utah hospitality that's very different, but people are very informative. They talk to you. They give you plenty of recommendations of things to do.
We'll tell you if you say the city's wrong, too.
Oh, you will.
We will let you know.
Please, if you do it, please don't use my email. Go ahead on and send it to these ladies, and they'll relay it to me, please. Yes, I've got
not Alta.
That's right.
Tooele, not Thule.
That's right. Hey, what about the one down
Hurricane.
south? Oh, there you
hurricane.
go. I want to test you, make sure you knew that. I saw y'all down there.
By the way, sharp dresser.
Oh, well, I try. Well, I love that you said that. I hope my mom is watching right now because when I was a young kid, my mom would not trust me to lay out my school outfits for the day because she said I just couldn't match and I had no style.
Look at you.
Exactly. And now, listen, I'm getting complimented by the ladies now. So, hey, so.
Cedric, tell everybody where they can watch your weather.
Yes. So we love to have you join us and watch the weather tomorrow or any morning, really. 5 to 7 a.m. right here on ABC4, and then, of course, 7 to 8 a.m. on the CW30. Of course, we'll be here dark and early for you, and we'd love to have viewers come in and join us and tag along with us.
If I had this much of your energy.
I was going to say, he's like a Red Bull.
He really is. He just in the morning, just get you up and get you going every morning.
We try. You know, it's interesting here. A little personal story for me. I had a couple years ago, I had a pretty medical injury. I ended up spending a lot of time in the hospital and spending a lot of time having to learn how to rehab, learn how to walk again, do all of that stuff. But what was really interesting was all the nurses and the people there. I mean, my goodness, God bless those people. They were really very supportive. And the days that I was feeling down and grumpy, you know, they're like,
I can't even imagine you feeling down.
And that's what I try to relay nowadays. So hopefully I can spread a little bit of that for folks
welcome
out
to Utah.
Thank you so
welcome
much.
to ABC4.
Thank you, ladies,
and
so
welcome
much.
to the team.
I love the warm welcome. I'm glad to be here.
Tune in the morning.